says Divine might fail, but hold on. Alright, can you do anything else your turn?
I can punch him. Maybe. Nope, not enough action points.
Alright,
I'll move just a little away.
yeah, make sure you don't get yourself oiled.
Right. See where I am?
Yeah, you're good. Let me use my fire arrow on him.
Go ahead. Nice. Good job. Burning.
He's on fire, but I think I'm gonna stay here for now.
Good.
Nice dodge.
Thanks.
7, have mercy on your soul.
Got him. Oh, there's some antique leather armor lying around. I wonder if we can make use of it.
No.
Alright, I'll gain some ground and then I'll
Oh, there's
skip.
some interesting fight music. That's weird.
I have my music turned down to like 20, so I don't hear anything.
Oh, I like the sound of it. Your guitar.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a shot. It's about 76%.
Nice hit.
Thank you.
Losing a lot of blood here.
Oh no, you're bleeding.
That's fine. I'm at 159 out of 183 hit points.
Wow, that's a lot of hit points. Didn't you start the game off with 111 hit
111.
points?
Crap.
Well, at least you're flanking him now, right?
I wanted to hit him. I didn't want to flank him.
Yeah, but you flanked him, so... Okay, if I hit, it's gonna be...
7, have mercy on your soul.
That was a crit too.
Good job.
Those orcs had a human
Deals 7 to
commander.
14 damage per turn.
How
Who was
very
that joker
curious
leading those orcs?
and
That
disquieting.
Found some
Where
leather
are
armor.
Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Sweet relief.
I think you might have use of it. Let me take a look. What's your armor rating? On your
I
armor.
like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Taken before his time. Far
Yeah, this one has
before his time.
24.
Nice.
I'm gonna also send you the repair hammer. Also a couple of the mushrooms I found and a few shells. Alright, I'm going to go around and loot anything else I find.
Oh, you want the bow? Old standard issue bow?
Filthy
Oh, I'll take
beasts,
that.
I'll kill the last one of you.
I have a feeling my bow's about to break.
There you go. Tomato.
Thank
That's unknown.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Did you just read a book?
I'm reading a book. It's a book on
Okay.
cooking.
Found a smoke grenade.
Just smash the tomato with a hammer for all I care. Ha!
Superior spear.
Oh, antique leather armor. Oh, that's nice. I like it.
That looks great.
Swords hunting armor.
Matches your mustache, surprisingly.
Nice.
Oh, I found
One
the
day,
chest.
comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Flower.
I like you much better. taken before his time. Far before his time.
Some old cheese in there.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Inventory squared away.
One day, comrade. Vengeance will be ours.
Alright, I found a chest right this way if you want to check it out.
Oh, did you loot the boxes here?
Yeah, I looted everything on the behind you. Where are you looking at? I looted the bodies and the boxes. Found a smoke grenade and a flask of oil.
Okay.
Right by my location, there's a chest and a little herb.
Comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Stardust herb. Yeah, there's the chest.
The ship's blazing ever higher!
Oh, you see that? You see that ship?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Oh, I'll show you. Flowers. That's the Stardust herb. A aged cloth cap.
One of the orcs are
9
sending another
rating
fleet.
instead of a 7.
What if the orcs
So I'm going to send you the other one.
We mustn't let the
Antique
flames
cloth
spread to the
shoes.
harbor.
Nice, better than the boots.
We mustn't
I'm
let the
wearing.
flames spread to the harbor.
And an oil flask.
What if
Throw
the
it,
orcs
you
are
just-
sending another fleet?
Or not throw it.
Come on, men! Put your backs into
Hey, you
it!
want some old cloth bracers?
Blasted orcs have learned how to play with fire.
I already have some on.
These the biggest
Sure.
targets we've got. We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbor. The ship's blazing ever higher.
Thank you.
What if the
Right,
orcs are sending another fleet?
Let's go ahead and save that ship.
We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbor!
Let's go, Bob.
Oh, look at that. There's a ship burning.
Come on,
Yeah, look, its health is slowly deteriorating.
One of the orcs are sending another.
You know how you can save it?
We need
Oh.
more help. Or she's
I remember one of the rain scrolls we found in it.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
You wanna do it? Or you have it.
So to the skin.
Nicely done, Bob.
Great idea. Oh, our reputation went up. That was great. What a great idea.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a
What is
dozen
this?
tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
A cat?
Earning an extra gold piece and that.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
It was more suited to
Hey,
my
it looks like
nature anyhow.
magic.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Here.
trust a two-bit love potion out of a
You look that way.
Ah, no need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Tell me more about this murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
I'm gonna have to turn down the ambient, I think.
You
Alright,
hear those people talking?
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend
where can I find the
here
scene
is
of the
like
crime?
bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
I assume there are suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring, the darling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from Euclid's door?
You want to check that out later?
Yeah.
Too damn good. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little chatting fades.
A human, you say?
That's right.
Truly?
A human led the orc.
But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
Tell me about this undead you're having.
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed.
Your guts on the floor.
The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
Pay for an honest
like
day.
bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen.
The murder.
What about these marauding orcs?
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another